just...
Okay, she's alive.
Stared at me.
Carrie!
Carrie? Just stared at me. And walked into the woods. I don't understand.
He's demoralized.
Thank God you're okay.
Can you get somewhere safe?
Sacrifice Peggy.
I can make it home.
God damn it,
Thank you
Peggy.
both for helping. If you hadn't,
It was your plan, Carrie, and it
She's
was
his
a great
mom.
plan.
You get home. Yeah, just get home. Don't worry about Jeannie.
You get home now, Carrie, before he changes his mind.
Right. I need to get home.
Breathe, Carrie. You're okay now.
I'll call you when I'm somewhere safe. Talk to you then.
Folks, that was
We did it.
a lot.
5 for
Our
5.
thoughts go out to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight.
It's a
For
draw.
any kids listening in, please stay inside and stay safe.
And parents, hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
What? The final breath. Yeah, well, we did it. 5 for 5. 5 to the 5 kills to
Hey, we had
the
a call
killer,
come in.
and 5 saves to Forrest. Let's go.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, god damn it.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream.
The scream.
What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself.
Is this thing
What's your
on?
name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Roller Ricky. No self-promotion? Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back
I
then,
don't believe it.
things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was this one guy. Anyway,
Used to roll.
some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes.
Roller disco.
Now whenever I get down, I get down.
It's making
I'm finally
shapes.
free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
He's a good boy.
Well, he certainly sounds like a good boy.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man! At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man! Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Maxie's a roller dog? You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community.
Is he self-promoting?
Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song, Forrest?
Okay.
Something I can groove to, you know,
Oh, he's a
something
good guy.
funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max.
He didn't
Enjoy.
even request something, so I guess we played all of these records. You get this one.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take
Peggy,
it.
you perv.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Damn it, every time.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
It's Gary.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. You know, even though not everybody made it, and, I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted
It's just
to ask
Jimmy.
you why he didn't... Why am I...
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
You might be right, Strangey. Maybe they're related. He saw you as a victim. He wanted the pranksters. What? Yeah, maybe he wanted the pranksters. I don't know.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Basic serial killer knowledge.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always hate these hazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Blast Processor. That's the one that's already on the turnstile. Let's play it. It's a mid-40s waifu who is spared. It's always the mother. I think Carrie's a
You
kid,
know,
though.
what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
A kid.
I
Oh,
need to
hey,
take a
Carrie.
break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Peggy me.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
Let's go. God damn it.
Time to turn the music off.
You're through
I
to
knew- I
189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest.
It's not gonna happen.
Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
You must love it.
You must really love that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Try again tomorrow. He's fast. Nope. Nope.
Nope. I'm sorry, Don. I'm just not going out there.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Dawn is sketch. Dawn is super sketch.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
Now to know she has to be between 15 to 18.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
So you go get it, Peggy. God damn it. You're the one that threw it out the window. Silly minx. Surely she was spared because she reminded the killer of something from their past. But that's now not it. I'm out of the classic serial killer tropes. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, why don't you go, Peggy?
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Weak.
Peggy.
Just... you can do it, okay?
Fine.
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest.
Get me
I'll
out of
slide
here.
you the key to the fire door.
Get me out of here.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, it... you know, I never
Good
thought
point.
about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
No one's gonna listen. No one's gonna listen, Peggy. Key me. Fire door. I think it's this one that's just up the stairs here. Is this a fire door? I don't think so. I mean, the fire door wouldn't be on the ground floor, would it? Oh, I think it's through the kitchen. Exit? Is this it? Oh, this is where we were right in the beginning.
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here. In the open. Alone.
What is this? Is that a fuse? It is. Almost always need fuses in oh, they're everywhere. In horror games, you almost always need a fuse. So where would it be? I guess it's further along. I hear footsteps.
Here it is. Long ride home.
Okay, we put it in our prison pocket. It seems some items it just automatically kind of stores it. Huh? Who's there?
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, or elevator, or something.
Okay, and this is it here. Freight elevator. Oh, wait, here we go. Button? Oh, no. We tried this door, maybe we can open it now? No. Alright, so... we definitely can't interact with this. But maybe we have to follow this cable. And it's going to need a fuse, I bet. Exactly. Yep. Yep. Alright, so...
looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
you can't. So we need 3 new fuses. We can only carry 2 things at a time. Huh? Hello? Fuses. Thought I saw one here. A30? Suppose we can always climb into a garbage bin and hide. And there's A5. Okay, we're maxed out. A fuse in each hand. Can't carry anything else. Oh wait, is there... so 70... what? Oh, there we go. I don't know how fuses work. I think we just... if there are different types of fuses, maybe they all need to be A5? We don't, in South Africa, we don't have fuses. Don't use fuses. I've never been in a house that has fuses. Fuse. So we've got yellow ones, we've got red ones, we've got blue ones. So maybe we have to, maybe it has to add up to 70. So we've got an A20. Yeah, so it says 70 there, so we've got lots of A5s. So that's a 30, we've got 50. Oh wait, that one's green. Does that mean... is that a clue? And the rest are just kind of black. We have a red one here. It goes like down there. So this has got to be a red one, maybe? This has got to be a green one. We have... I can't really see what these colors are here. I don't see a yellow one. But I think that's a clue, so like, this is definitely a red one. So we need a red one here, that's a green one, then I can't tell what the colors are on these. We have 55, so we need 25. That's not going to cut it. Let's keep looking. So we have a 20, we have a 5, and we have a 30. So basically we need like 2 20s and a 30. What's this? It's a 15. Interesting. And then a 20. I have another 5 here. And we have another 30 just lying there. So we have a 15. So that's going to give us... So that's 20, that's 50, and that's 70.
Bingo!
Amazing. He's done it. Great success.
I could probably survive that fall.
What fall? Don't be so dramatic.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
That's not good. We don't trust Clives. Oh my god. What? The janitor's name is Clive, and he's got a frickin' secret room. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is bad. What are these people?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Creepy. Very creepy.
Huh, there's a key. I'll just take that.
Basement
Might be
stairs.
important.
Anything else in here? Boom Bam? What is Boom Bam? So we have lots of pictures of very 80s looking people. Like super 80s. We have Gallow Creek Game Day. Marriage announcement. So the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests. Inside informant walks free. Justice for festival victims. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies, as you do, while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. In order to do a community service for a total... Then, beep beep, look out, tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Gallows Creek Estate trailer for sale. Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Crime wave of 70 will be stopped. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. What have these got to do with anything? Staff surge at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. So we have a bunch of pictures here. Class of 69. Keith Walker, Science Club, Mary Campbell, Drama and Theatre. So these are the people that are up on the washing lines here. We have a few that are circled. We've got Kim Walker, Improv Club, Rebecca Allen, Ant Williams, and Chuck Brody. We've got Billy Price, Stanley King. I don't really recognize any of these names. We have Power Station, Trailer Park, Gas Station, Hospital. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we're buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. Festival of Disaster. Gallows Creek Festival Harvest Festival closed earlier this year after tragedy struck. Only hours after opening, the big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through the town. Investigation is currently underway. Blue for thought. Local doctor K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. We've got Chuck Brody. That's the guy over there. He's the guy who was injured because of the festival. Then we've got Kim Walker. That's her over there. Improv Club. Rebecca Allen and Ant Williams. Rebecca Allen. That's her and Ant Williams. Okay, so these names are all the people that are circled here. So then Chuck Brody was injured in the Harvest Festival, and a couple of people got together and tried to help him out by buying him some lottery tickets. Then we have 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He has asked to remain anonymous. Is that Chuck Brody who bought this gas station? Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big cities. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Said our review, Jim Randy. So there's like a car theft syndicate in Gallows. Then we have another tragedy on a bus. After the brakes fail, 5 dead, 16 injured. We have Gallows Creek real estate sale price $10,000 for a trailer. Justice for festival victims. 2 years investigation. Festival accident has concluded. Oh, lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett. Ant Williams. So Ant Williams was the lead engineer that caused the fuck up. Crime syndicate impounded. Police have today finally put an end to long-running car thieving crime syndicate. Arrests were made. Member former officer remained anonymous. Photos R.A. has walked free with no charges. Gallows Creek game day. So this is Chuck Brody here, I think. No. Maybe. Marriage announcement. Would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein. That's Kim Walker there. Peter Stein. No Peter Stein. Interesting. Then we have power station, trailer park, gas station, and hospital. What is going on here, dude? No idea. Anyway, we have the keys. Let's go. So we've got the keys to the door to get back into the station. Bunch of trash. Be gone. Oops. Dead flies?
I wonder how the show's going.
Yeah, we've been gone a long time. Very long time. Alright, let's get back to the sound room. The recording booth? Okay, this way to the kitchen. Right, okay, I know where we are.
Needs a key.
Let's go back upstairs.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
Man, it's late. 20 to 3.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement.
Oh, he brought it up.
Made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
We've got light on this. It's so much better.
These people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight.
Roller
Hit the
Rickies.
button if you need any help.
Roller Rickies. Okay, West Gallows Cemetery. We've got, where's the hospital? Let's see. Hospital. Grilling Spree. Names of these areas are pretty cool. There's Chalupa Capras. That's the Mexican fast food place. Rewind Video Rentals. Gallows and Sons. Auntie's Pizza, Max Diner. Fire Station. High School Church. Little Shop of Flowers. It's like Little Shop of Horrors, I guess. Ripley Records. Ambrosia Hotel. Dude, where's the hospital? Doc's... Oh, there we go. St. Gabriel's Hospital. So that's the hospital. The power station is on one of the corners here. Waste disposal. There, power station. So, hospital, power station, trailer park. Trailer park. Loramie Estate. This is where the tragedy happened at the festival. That's a ravine. Sanders Drive-In Theater, Trailer Park. There we go. So Trailer Park, Hospital, Power Station. They're all really close together. And then the gas station. So this is the gas station that was bought by the lottery winner, which we think is maybe Brody. Gas station. Is it also in this area? Where is the gas station, dude? Come on in. Barker Public Library, Grilling Spree, Gallows reported Christine's Gas and Repair. Train station. Sign, Film Picture House. Don't see the gas station. The jazz studio. We don't need this anymore. Okay, we can't get rid of them. I can't see the gas station, but I think it's okay. All right, Peggy.
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
What are we... Wait, what are we doing? Okay, let's find the... let's find the fire star. I've forgotten what we're doing. Gas station. Where are you, dude? Gallows and Sons. Should it be like on the outskirts, right? It's like under here. Sheriff's office. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Alright. Anyway, YOLO. Let's do it.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it's Ant Williams. I think it's Ant Williams. He is the lead engineer that caused the disaster. I think it's Ant Williams.
Ant Williams.
And where will I find them?
Ant Williams. Staff surge power station. Gallows Creek Power Station has 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer Jim Randy. Sheriff Matthews wants us to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Crime rate of 70 will be stopped. Do you care about health and safety? Get started in a career in health and safety. What about health and safety in the workplace? Beep beep, look out, tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after bus brakes fail. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop, crashed into a fuel tanker. Deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals. Mr. D. Rudd. Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Peter Stein died in a bus crash. Mrs. K. Stein also died. So Kim Walker is dead. Kim Walker and her husband are both dead. Mrs. J. Mildred. Food for thought, local doctor K. Walker recommends all locals get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. So K. Walker is dead. Chuck Brody. Big wheel breaks free, 15 injured. Who's to blame? Gallows Creek Harvest Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. Big wheel broke free from its supports, rolled through the town. And that's Ant Williams' fault. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football Captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. Tapman's Road. So Chuck Brody is from Gallows High. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek High. So the Justice for Festival Victims. 2-year investigation of the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies. While assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes, they have been ordered to do community service for a total of... So it seems like Ant Williams would be a target, right? He is responsible for a lot of people dying. Oh wait, 15 injured. Nobody died. But Chuck Brody was injured. And it ended his career. So Ant Williams ended Chuck Brody's career. Top on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and can get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in the bucket below. So then we have a 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's gas repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. New owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. Is asked to remain anonymous. Diary of a car thief, police informant tell-all book. Dude, how does this all fit together? Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a car thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer Jim Randy. Class of 69. So these guys were all at Gallows High. Class of 69. And it is 1987. So these guys would be... It was like 28 years ago. And then staff at power station. Gallows Creek Power Station hires 20 new staff in record hire, 12 of which were students from Gallows Creek. Ant Williams was a student from Gallows Creek. So if it's Ant Williams who's the next target, then he's maybe at the power station. Gallows Creek Game Day, Gallows Creek High, and Quiet Bridge High. So that's got to be Chuck Brody, right? So my theory is that Chuck Brody was injured in this disaster and it ended his football career, right? It was Ant Williams' fault. So Chuck Brody might have a grudge against Ant Williams. But what is this car theft syndicate? What's it got to do with anything? Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrest was made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators to investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as R.A., has walked free with no charges. R.A. Rebecca Allen. And there's a picture of Rebecca there. So Rebecca Allen she's an informant. But local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. So she's not here. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. So I think that's like just telling us that Rebecca Allen is not... She's not in Gallows. What's the name of the town? Gallows Creek. So she doesn't live here anymore, so she can't be a target. So, my guess is that Ant Williams is the target here. Because he is responsible for this disaster that injured a bunch of people. Nobody died though, that's the thing. But these other people that are circled, Kim Walker, she's dead. They died in a bus crash. So Kim Walker's dead. Rebecca Allen moved away. Chuck Brody was injured in this festival disaster. And I think he ended up winning the lottery, or winning some cash at least, and he used that to buy the gas station. But why would he be a target? Ant Williams is the only one who is still in town, and someone might want to take revenge on him. So I think it's Ant Williams, and I think it's the power station.
The power station?
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment. Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment.
What?
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just
Okay, I guess we were wrong.
I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy!
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air.
So Chuck...
Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest?
It's already playing. Sure.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16.
I still don't know where the gas station is.
Stream.
So I guess Chuck Brody was the next victim. I'm not really sure how we could have figured that out. And he was at the gas station.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Me.
Yep.
That's right.
Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Okay, so maybe there was something we missed in that room that would have helped us, but I feel like there was very little to point us towards who was going to be bombed next. Or who was going to die. And if there was really anything we could have done about it. Anyway. 6-5 to the killer. Let's go. Oh wait, we're outside. That's okay. Okay. Oh. This mannequin is pointing.
A key? Was this always here?
What
I
key?
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Oh, right. Because there was a big board here. So now there's like a bunch of stuff. Things that are like... I guess this is just to show like a madman trying to like put like a mood board together. Basically. So... Chuck Brody is dead. Presumably. So, yeah, these mannequins are pointing towards something. Let's see. Anything in the cupboards? Nope. On the shelves? Nothing doing. So we're looking for something that's going to give us a clue to the next victim. So it's not going to be Chuck Brody. It's maybe going to be Rebecca Allen. But Rebecca Allen is no longer in Gallows Creek. We did just find a key. So maybe that's the clue. Oh, wait. Is there a mannequin missing an arm here? Not really. Anything in the drawers? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, we found a key, so that's going to open a door. So let's go try that. It didn't say which door, but there are still quite a few doors around that we can't open. And we didn't come up this way last time. Or did we? Actually, I think we did. So this door we couldn't open. So I'm pretty sure this is new.
Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay, we have another map of Gallows Creek here. I still have no idea where the gas station is. Okay, we have another cassette.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
What is that? It looks like a... Oh, it looks like a cassette player. It's just telling us where to find a cassette player. Is it in here? Check under the table. Bunch of cables here. There's no cassette player. Oh, there it is. There's still more to do here before I can leave. Is there?
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
Yeah, I mean, there's a... I think there's a cassette player in there. Oh, I can't get through. Okay, it's telling us we need to do something in here. How do we listen to this cassette? Nothing doing. Nothing in there. How do we listen to this cassette? Do we take this with? Nope. That looks like a cassette player, dude. I don't know what's going on. We have a fire extinguisher there. Nothing in the corner. There's nothing unique on this map here. Nothing in the bin. The Scream. These are just posters. Huh? Can't interact with anything here. Dude, why can we not go through this door? And Peggy's saying we need to listen to the tape, but like...
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
Oh, here we go. This is a tape player. Okay, well... I guess that's pretty obvious, but I couldn't see because of this light here.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
George Barrows. God damn it. Follow the map, find the tapes. It's just the map. There's nothing on here. I mean, is this a map? Wasn't anything in these drawers. Looks like a eraser, pen, and a pencil. What is this? Glue? Be gone. Can't open any of these. There's nothing in these cupboards. Follow the map, find the tapes. In the bin. Any ideas, Peggy?
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
There's more tapes in here? Follow the map, find the tapes. This is a map of Gallows Creek, so, like... What? Found a mousetrap in the bin. In the bin with you. Oh, it doesn't fit. Be gone then. There's nothing on the back of this. Can't move any of this stuff. Nothing hidden back here. Can't really see in there. We can't really move any of this. Is there a tape under here? Am I just blind? What's going on? Definitely nothing in here. Look carefully. Look super carefully. Anything in these binders here? Doesn't look like it. I mean, does this tape have a B-side?
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
This seems interactable. Are we supposed to take like a screwdriver maybe? Nope. There's still more to do here before I can leave. What though, dude? This is maddening. There's nothing in here. Like, why can't we go into this room? Not even the fire extinguisher can go into this room. Can we, like... Can we turn this around? No. Follow the maps. What is this orange thing here? Whistling Point? Deerfall Wood. I think those are just like trails. And Whistling Point was where someone was murdered, I think. Why is there a map of Gallows Creek down here in the basement? Peggy?
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are
Can't
more
interact
tapes,
with
then
any
there
of
must be
these.
more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Huh? This is a very small room. Like, how are we not finding the thing? Let's just look very carefully here. Look at everything. I mean, this is all there is. Like, we can't open this. Are we supposed to do something with a screwdriver? Like, there really isn't much in this room. I don't understand. I'm seeing taps. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. We can't use this fire extinguisher. I was like, maybe we can spray the smoke alarm with the fire extinguisher. But no. There's nothing under here. I have no idea. Like, what? We're just trapped in here. Is this a bug? Oh, now we can move in here for some reason. What is happening? That must be some kind of a bug.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death... Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
2 a.m. Oh, got an itchy eyeball. Give me a sec. Itchy eyeball. Alright, we're good. What have we here? So someone died from drowning. The body was found at 7 a.m. But the drowning happened at 2 a.m. So system overview. This is keypad input display. This is for the alarm. Our state-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code. Maintenance call code, alarm test warning. This will set off all security measures. Alarm test deactivation code. Entry code. And what are we looking at here? That's the next tape, I guess. And it is... It's on like a little dolly somewhere. This place is a maze.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
That's very specific. I wish we had a torch. This is from the picture.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
So they fell from a great height into a body of water. We maybe check check the map to find out where that is. Trying to put this thing down. Okay. This is from the picture.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
Dude, the plot thickens. So Clive is dead.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Cool. So there's like extra records hidden around. That's pretty cool. Like little Easter eggs. Replayability. We've listened to this one already. There was one more, I think, that was sitting on like on top of a gurney or something. We missed. We haven't explored this whole area properly. Must find all the clues. Here we go.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
High levels of stress. Here it is.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
So this victim was running. They were terrified. They fell off a cliff and into a body of water. So that's kind of the only body of water we have is, so it's up here near Gallows Waste Disposal, which is where Murphy challenged the killer and lost, and he died in a fire. So it's got to be Whistling Point.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Interesting.